Hi YouTube, this is Super Lobo 444 and this is my first YouTube video ever, so please bear with me in this. And I'm doing my DD remove from play deck. I'm going to show you all about it, so here we go. First card up is Caius the Shadow Monarch. This is a really good card. You tribute summon him, and then you get to remove from play one card on the field. If it's a strike monster, your opponent loses 1,000. Okay, then we got Golden Hamigulos. Screw that name. Okay, I don't care about the name. I care about the effect and the attack. This card gains 300 attack and defense for each of your remove from play cards, which is really good. It has 1,500 attack and defense. Level 5, but if you have monsters removed from play, the attack will go up pretty high. Yeah. Next we have Great Maju, and I think that's how you say his name. I don't know, but when you tribute summon him, you take the attack of the monster that you tribute, double it, and that becomes his attack. So that's pretty good. He's more of my stronghold card. I just use him to do it with. DD Master, he is a really good card for any type of remove from play deck because you have him on the field, you discard one spell card, you get to summon one remove from play monster from your remove from play. Really good card to have. Level 5, 1,700 attack, not good, but great effect. Next we have two DD Assailants. Their effect is when they are destroyed by battle, you remove from play both the monster, your opponent's monster, and this card. And as you can tell, this one's awesome looking because I did that myself. It has like a golden look to it. It's pretty cool. Next we got two DD Survivors. These cards are really good for this deck because when they're removed from play, they're special summoned back onto the field at the end phase. So they just keep coming back and back and back and back, and same thing, different story, whatever. Next we got two DD Warrior Ladies. They're practically the same thing as the DD Assailants, just different name. And the attack is 200 less because DD only has 1,700. Next we got DD Warrior. Same thing as DD Warrior Lady and DD Warrior Assailant. Same thing. They all have practically the same effect. Next we have DD Crow. Yeah, it has a second attack and defense, only 100. But the effect's good because you discard this card and you get to remove from play one card in your opponent's graveyard, which is pretty good. I like that. Next we have two Dimension Jars. I was running 3 of these, but I found it, there was too many of them, so I took out one, and these actually really come in handy for when I have cards in the graveyard, but I have to get them out. So yeah, that's a good card. Electric Force, you know what that does. Nothing new there. Banzu, the Soul Eater, that's to get monsters out the graveyard again. Plus he gains 300 for each one that you do. Zaku, the Ghost Destroyer. When you inflict battle damage to your opponent, you discard 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard into the remove from play. Chaos Rider, he practically does the same thing as Banzu, except you can only do it with 2 spell cards, and it's in your graveyard. And I just love the way he looks, because look at it, it's a motorcycle. You can't get much cooler than a motorcycle, and it's a Cobra. It's a Cobra motorcycle. That even makes it better. Yeah, that's cool. I love that card. Next we got Grin Maju. It's a good card because its attack and defense gains 400 for each card in your remove from play. I've had his attack up way up, plus he's only a level 3, so you can place him down really easily. His attack will be up there. Next we got Zam Cares whatever, I don't care because I can't read worth crap. So if there is a card name and I say I don't care, it's because I can't understand the name. I hate it. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh card names, but I love them at the same time. This guy, you have him on the field. If you tribute summon with him, he goes back to your hand. You know, monsters on the field. Ain't bad. Next we got a Banji of the Radiance, whatever. Don't care. As long as this card remains face on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is removed play instead. Next we got Dimensional Alchemist. You know, remove top card from play, he gains 500. Pretty good card. I like it. Next we got Helios. This is a good card to have, but also to suck at, because if you play this card, game the duel, it's going to suck because it'll only have maybe like 1 or 200 attack, but like middle or like, you know, near the end of the duel, this card will have a lot of attack because it gains 100 for each card in the remove from plays from your side and your opponent's. So that's pretty good. I like it. It's my final monster too, but it's a good card. Next, for my traps, I got 2 DD Dynamites. These are good cards to knock out your opponent because you inflict 300 damage for each card in their remove from play, and I got 2 of them, so that even makes it double the damage. The next card is one of my favorites in this deck, and that is Dimensional Poison. It's kind of like a 6/2 armor, which I said that wrong. But the only thing that's different, instead of destroying the monster, it removes it from play. Next is a Whatever, I Don't Care. The name of this card, all I know is that says Tribute. So, you activate it when a monster is summoned, flip summon, or special summon, destroy a monster on the field. Very simple, you know. Next is a Metamorph. You know, gains 300. Your monster gains 300. It attacks the target. That target's sorry there. That monster, you take the attack, you half it. The monster still has the original attack, but you take half that attack and you add it to the monster that is equipped with this card when it attacks. It's a pretty good card. I have it in the deck. It's usually good for any deck, really. Next, I have Acid Trap Hole, DD Trap Hole, and Bottomless Trap Hole. These 3 trap holes are really good with this deck, especially Bottomless Trap Hole, because when a monster has 1500 or less attack, 1500 or more attack and is summoned, it's removed from play. You know, this one face down, defense. Actually, no, this one deals with the defense. This one deals with defense. I like Acid because it's just, look at it, it's sparkly. I like it. Next, I got Carmen Cutter. You know, discard 1 card, remove from play 1 face-up monster. If the same name monster is in the graveyard, it is also removed from play. Next, we got Magic Cylinder. It's just, you know, backup card, dude. You know, help me out in duels. 6/2 armor, same thing. Grave Keepers, whatever. I don't know the name. Sorry again. Anyway. During each of your standby phases, you inflict 100 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each of their monster cards, and they're removed from play. So it's cool. I used to have 2 of these in the deck, but I think it was 1 too many, actually. I mean, it was good thought, but it never really worked out for me, so I just put 1 in there. Next, we got a Return from the Different Dimension. This is a good card to have in any remove from play deck, because, you know, let's say you have it down the field, you flip it, you know, whole field full of remove from play cards. You know, full of monsters, actually, to say it better. And, you know, it's a good card to get your monsters out there when you need them and to just demolish your opponent. God, I don't know what's with me. Okay, last trap card is Necrochromos. Use this card to special summon Helios from your hand or deck, and this card stays on the field, and any card that is sent from to the graveyard is removed from play instead. Boy. Next is dimensional whatever and dimensional whatever. I can't read that. It's too many S's for me. Any monster sent to graveyard is removed from instead. Very simple, straight to the point. I like it. Next is Soul Release. Soul Release is a good card for me because it gets my monsters and whatnot. Any card I need out of the graveyard and remove from play. Next is Brain Control. You pay 800. You take control of monster till the end phase. But I have no clue why they banned it. They banned it. Why? Why would they ban Brain Control? I love this card. It's one of my favorites. No, but I don't know. Who knows? Oh well. Next is reinforcements of the army. Oh, sorry. You know, take one, move one level 4 warrior type monster, bring your deck to your hand, and shuffle the deck. Simple, easy to use, like it. Next is DDR. You know, bring monster from your remove from play. Simple. God damn. Next is Dark Core. You know, discard one card, remove from play, one face-up monster. Good card. Next is Lightning Vortex. You know, discard one card, destroy all monsters that aren't inside the field. Another good card. Next is Soul Release. Soul Release is a very, 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 very good card for remove from plays. And for single time cards removed from play, you gain 500 life points. I've had this thing on the field one time to where I would gain 2,000, 3,000, life points at a time with this. It's a really good card. I like it. Sorry. I don't know. I guess I'm getting sick. But the next card is Nobleman of Crossout. You know, face down card. Destroy it. It's removed from play. Next is Axe of Spare. It's mostly in this deck to raise the attack of my monsters. So then, you know, get more power out of them. Next is Big Bane Shot. Same thing, except it kind of does like a piercing damage thing. It's a good card, you know. So I put it in this deck. And last but not least, Different Dimension Capsule. This card is really good for any deck because when you use it, you get to take any card in your deck and remove it from play. Like, we're saying this some random card I decided to pick out. You know, you remove it from play, put it face down, your second end phase, you take it, and you put it in your hand. You know, it's awesome. I like it. And, well, in all actuality, that is the last of my deck. There's like 52 cards here. No, 51, yeah. And it's a pretty solid deck, you know. I've only lost like maybe twice with this, but yeah, that's my DD remove from play deck. And you know, just post a comment down below. Please be not brutal with comments because this is my very first YouTube video, and I will try to get more videos out when I have time. And I've been packed time lately, so I'm just trying to, you know, do something on my spare time. So, yeah, but just leave a comment below, like or dislike, I don't care which one, hopefully it's like, and please subscribe to, you know, Super Lobo 444. Yeah, please like, please. You don't see that. Okay, bye.